What is going on, guys? It is FlopFish here, and welcome back to another BGM. And we did it. We managed to go 60 and 15 and 7, which is absolutely huge. 127 points. Unfortunately, Juren didn't get to the 50-50 club, but he got 49 and 51, so 100 points on the year from Schneider with 51 wins. Like, just an insane year for the team. Let's go ahead and let's look how decisive this was. Wasn't even like 19 points over the second closest team. So we get the President's Trophy in back-to-back years here. Like 10 more wins, just unbelievable. You know, the next closest team in our division or in our conference was Minnesota at 105. In our division was San Jose with 36 point lead over someone in our division. No, that's unheard of. So there still is a battle for the final playoff spot between, see if Colorado could sneak in if Colorado gets a win here. Columbus, I think, is mathematically out. Yes, because they have less row and they've played all 82. So if Columbus manages to win their game, or Colorado wins their game, they're in the playoffs, and that's who we're facing. So we still don't know. Worst record is either Nashville or is 65 is Nashville with the worst record. So let's see, best point percentage, most goals for per game, least goals against per game, most power play goals, most power play opportunities, second best power play. But I mean, when you have 300, when you almost have 100 power play goals on the year, you're not going to complain. Most shorthanded goals against, not that good. Power play goals against, however, yeah, least amount. Time shorthanded, least amount. Penalty kill, the best. Shorthanded goals for, second most. Home and away, so a lot better at home than away. You know, five more losses away, but last 10, you know, we weren't that solid down the stretch. Let's go ahead and let's look at the player stats here quickly before we get into this first round here. Let's see who led the team and if we're going to get a couple trophies here, at least from our players. I'm sure Schneider will get Jennings, and Juren will get Art Ross and Hart and probably something else. But 100-point year, 49, 51, 41 point plus minus. Kucherov with 80 points, 37 and 43, nothing wrong there. Gerby, 24 goals, 24 from Huberdeau, 23 from Galchenyuk, 17 from Schwartz, 16 from Berchi, 10 from Sagan. So we had 9-10 goal scorers. And then as far as points goes here, how many people with 10 points did we have? So I mean, he was a call-up, doesn't really matter too much. Campbell, it's not bad. Fairly solid overall when most of your defense has 20 points. Penalty minutes, Campbell and Petro. Plus minus is Juren. Worst is Campbell, Moeller. I mean, I'm fine with that. Whatever. No big deal. Power play goals, 17. Shorthanded goals. Game-winning goals, 12. I mean, when you score 49, I'd hope you have a few game-winning goals at least. Shots, you should definitely have the most. Just by a little bit. Shooting percentage, you know, pretty good. Face-offs 1, 1,000 face-offs 1. So again, not the best percentage, but still fairly solid. 51 hits, so not bad there. Giveaways 53. I can't find a flaw in his game right now. Maybe face-offs, but rookie skaters, you know, Morrissey for a defenseman, 33 games, 17 points. That's pretty impressive. Let's go look at our goalies here. 51 and 10 and 1, 1.77 GAA, 9 shutouts. So insane year there. Let's go look at the league. Got a couple people tied with him so far. Probably Rene got 10, but as far as minutes go, Schneider should get. Price is up there too. I guess it's going to be a tight race between Price and Schneider. Schneider had more minutes and more shots against, so should probably get it, but you never know, because the 51 wins helps too. But Let's go look at the thing. Let's go look at who's probably going to get Rookie of the Year here. Yeah, that's kind of no-brainer there. Unless there's someone with a ton of wins as goalie, which there isn't. Alright, did he get it? Yes, he got it. So we had players 1 and 6 in goals. Assists, we had tied for 8th. And then points, only one 100-point player, only 3 players a point per game. And then we had top 4, top 5, 2 of the top 5. So that's pretty good. You know, pretty happy with that. Did we have penalty minutes leaders? We're up there. We're second. Plus minus leaders, probably. Power play goals, probably. That's just my team right there. Shorties. Duren was tied for second. Game-winning goals, probably Chad Kovalchuk. Game-tying goals, they don't count that. Shots, probably has the most. No, he has second most, so he had a decent shooting percentage. Face-off 1, he's not in the top, whatever, but still pretty impressed with that. Hits, did we have Pietrangelo on here. Giveaways, who gave the puck away the most this year? Anyone on my team in the top 10. I think that's pretty good. Takeaways, Duren's got to be up there. So yeah, Datsuk and Crosby and Drouin. Pretty impressive there. Minutes, you know, gotta have a player on here. Maybe not. No one in the top 10, so that's a good thing too. So looks like we're cleaning up the awards again this year. And yeah, so let's go ahead and let's view our lines quickly. Before we get into this playoff series and view lines, NHL, so we got Galchenyuk and Schwartz injured. So Tarasenko, Moeller stepping in as center. So I do want to get a center. McDavid's coming up, I guess, so I don't need one. But yeah, it's gonna be a good playoff run here. So Sima forward a couple days. Who are we gonna get in the first round here? We're looking to repeat. If we can repeat, that'd be pretty impressive. I think we have the team to do it. You know, winning a fair amount of your games. Continue. All right, let's go ahead and let's sim the first game against the LA Kings, who are in as an 8th seed again. They've given us trouble all year long, though. So there we go. Petro responds pretty quickly here. Like I said, LA's been giving us problems all year long. There we go, Yakupov coming up big. And Gabrick comes up big for them. Oh, we lost the first game. And like I said, LA's one of those teams that seem to have our number. So I guess Colorado didn't win, but yeah, that tougher loss. Didn't really want to see that result, that's for sure. Especially to the 8th seed, you know, that gives them a little bit of confidence. Hopefully we can shake that off. I hope. But yeah, so see, we're holy penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties for us, so fair amount. Who is our minus players? So it's that 4th line. They didn't manage to get a goal for us, so I guess it kind of balances off. But we got to figure a way to shut down Gabrick here. So he was probably the reason they won there. Gormley's injured, so we're gonna have to have someone step up in his place. But hopefully we can step up here and win this game. So we'll get Gormley back in 9 days. Schwartz will be back for this game, which is a huge boost. I don't know if he was playing in the game before, but that's huge for our team. Yeah, Pietrangelo leading in goals. He's up there 3 times. So hopefully we can, you know, not crap the bed, for lack of a better term. It'd be kind of nice to, you know, repeat this year. Alright, there we go. Early goal by Huberdeau. Not bad. Kampfer. Man, LA's got our number, though. I will admit that. There we go. Here comes the offense. There we go. That's how we win. 4-1 decisive. There we go. So now we lost home ice, but we're not down 2-0. So it's at least a bit of a positive. 1-1. I think we can seal a game on their ice, and maybe we can get a couple. We're a pretty decent away team. 28-10, not like over the top good, but I mean, still good enough. Duran hasn't scored yet, so Duran might be snake bitten a little bit. He hasn't scored in a few games. Kind of getting worried about him. Galchenyuk comes back in 2 weeks, so Gormley will be back by the end of the series. Galchenyuk will be back pretty close to the end of the series. That's a huge boost. That's 20 goals and a good defender who probably won't be... I'm going to have to get rid of someone because I've got too many players. There we go. Drouin, first goal on the power play, fittingly. Tarasenko. They got one back. Christensen. Petrie, who looking like a good pickup there. There we go. Moeller always just seems to chip in, in the playoffs when he's always a good injury replacement. He's cheap. He'll go on a two-way contract. Same with Campbell. Campbell seems to be a pretty good pickup. So if you guys are starting one up, I highly suggest looking at getting Campbell, because he's definitely a very, very solid player, if you ask me. Yeah. So Tarasenko a goal. Duran a goal. So no, not bad. We kept off the penalties a little bit. Pietrangelo with 2 hookings and a holding. So not great there, but I'm excited to see what the overall of Drouin is at the end of this year, because I think he'll probably go up to 91 or 92, especially with leading the league in points, having a really high potential still, leading the league in goals, top 10 in assists. That's a pretty solid year, if you ask me. And leading the league in plus-minus game-winning goals. That's pretty good for a player. So here we go, up 2-1 versus LA. We're going into game number 3 here. There we go. Schultz, nice defense first here. Hamilton, Dougie. Leno scores for them. There we go. Drouin with the second power play goal of the series. Riley with another power play goal. Looks like we got the team clicking again, and another 4-1 victory. So very, very solid. It's looking like we're gonna win this series, which is very, very nice, like I said before. And hopefully we can do some damage like we did last year. That was a pretty good postseason run last year, and hopefully we can duplicate this year. I feel like our team's better this year. We may not have Heatley in them, but we have replacements for them, which is obviously a good thing. Yeah. So with that, Duran, 1 goal and 3 assists. There is his breakout game, involved in every single goal scored. Hamilton will be injured for a week or so. So, I mean, that's not... Whatever, he's out for a week. It's not a big deal. It's as it kind of is, but so we had a sweep. We had Ottawa sweeping Florida, and then someone sweeping probably New Jersey, maybe sweeping Detroit. Let's see if that was Calgary, or no, not. Why did I say New Jersey? Calgary. Duh. All right, let's see if we can get the win here for the Coyotes here. No scoring through 1. They got 1. They seem to like to beat us. There we go. Berchi gets 1 back. Nothing on the power play. Tupuranian. There we go. Drouin sealing the net, sealing the goals here. Pietrangelo. And that's about it. So we had a few 4-1 games towards the end there. Very solid for our team once we broke free. And yeah, great way to end this series here. So Stone was on Anaheim or LA. Depending on what one it is, if it's Mark or Michael. Once again, though, very solid series. So 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, and 3-2 loss. I'll take that. So yeah, that's about it for this one. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get through these stats really quickly here. Player stats, NHL, and we'll just go through these really quickly. And then after that, it will be on to round number 2. So Juan, 3 goals, 8 points. Like, that's just nice. How many people on my team with goals? Like 14 players with goals. How many players with points? Alright, so only Campbell and Gormley, but Gormley only had 2 games played, so 17 players with points. Plus 5s, plus 4s, 2 power play goals. Game-winning goals. Juan didn't get one, but I mean, doesn't really matter. Face-off wins. So Juan with a positive face-off, that's positive. Few hits. Giveaway to takeaway was a little bad, but Tupuranian didn't do too bad. Goalie Schneider, brick wall in net. So yeah, I'm gonna save this, and then we are going on to round number 2. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like. The rest of the series in the bar if you are new and you want to view more. And as always, take it easy and peace out.